Hey everyone, I wanted to talk a little bit about depression today and some remedies for it, some natural remedies. So, depression is something that many of us have experienced. I have experienced it plenty of times in my life. Even to this day, even though I follow what I'm about to teach here, I still struggle with depression from time to time. It's life. It's what's going to happen. There's no way to avoid depression. But we can learn how to handle it properly. Now, if you're looking for alternative ways to help remedy depression, if you're sick of the traditional methods of going to a therapist, talking with a therapist, and being prescribed medication, then this would be of great benefit to you because depression can be remedied by much more than just taking a pill. Now, the causes of depression are plentiful. There are many, many causes of depression, and the one thing that is clear is that depression is not due to a chemical imbalance. There is no evidence to support this theory, and it's never been something that has ever been proven. Now, this is the hallmark of drug companies to say that you have a chemical imbalance in your brain, so here is a medication that will fix it. And that's essentially like saying that there is a deficiency of antidepressant in your body, that you need medication to help replenish that thing that you're missing, which is very untrue. Now, while there is no evidence to support this chemical imbalance, that doesn't mean that our actions may impact some of the chemicals and hormones in our body. Because that is something that is very true. With hormonal changes, with emotional changes, those cause depression. Depression can be stemmed from a lot of stress in our life, a job that we're having a lot of issues with, financial problems, spouse, friends, a whole bunch of other issues that are related to our mental health that can be causing depression. But there are also a lot of environmental factors that cause depression, such as what we are eating. If we're eating poorly, if we're not getting the right vitamins and nutrients in our bodies, if we are taking drugs, if we are exposed to a lot of chemicals in our food, such as pesticides, which there are so many pesticides in our foods, it's very hard to avoid them. But just all of those toxins, electronics, social media, all of those can cause depression. Depression can be something that is situational, meaning that it will go away. Other times, depression will be chronic and it will be something much more serious. Now, remedies for depression, besides the psychiatric medication, there are many, many options available. A lot of times, we don't monitor what we eat. We may eat unhealthy, and that is one of the most important things that we tackle first. That we eat well, that we avoid junk food, that we make sure that we're not getting too much sugar, that we are not getting too many carbs. Eating things that are good for our body, healthy for our body, and just listening to our body. Because there is not one diet that fits everyone. Some people will benefit from a high carb diet, but carbs are usually frowned upon in many other diets. So you have to figure out what works best for you. What is your ideal diet? But I can tell you this right now, your ideal diet is not going to be loaded with tons of sugar and causing you health issues. It's going to be something that is healthy for you, that's going to have plenty of fruits and vegetables and actual vitamins and minerals in the food. Another thing is buying organic food, and this is because organic food, while they use different types of pesticides for their products, there aren't any unnatural pesticides, and avoiding genetically modified foods and conventional foods would be great for your gut and your mind, because the gut is directly connected to the mind. So when you consume things that are healthy, your gut will be healthy and your mind will be healthy. Those two are strongly connected. And if you have not seen my video about that, please watch that video, because that is very important information about the connection between the gut and the mind. Other issues can be vitamin and mineral deficiencies. This can be caused by inadequate diet, but it can also be caused by just the environment in general, because our food has much less vitamins and minerals than it used to. Getting the right kind of supplements, vitamin D, very, very helpful for your depression. Vitamin B12, B6, also great for depression. But during the winter season, vitamin D is crucial, and I always recommend people supplement with that and B12. Other various herbs may help, such as St. John's wort is one popular one that has been studied for depression, and it's been proven to be much more effective than antidepressant drugs. Exercise is another great one, being in shape, being happy, being healthy. Also, having friends and family near you, having people that support you, having a job that you look forward to. Eliminating as much stress as you can from your life is what is ideal. So if you have a job that's stressful for you, you either have to learn to like that job and be stress-free, or you have to find something that would make you less stressed. And the last thing is mindfulness. Meditation practices, spiritual practices, and mindfulness, which is focusing on the present moment, is what is great for depression. What I always say is depression is focusing on the past, anxiety is focusing on the future. We don't live in the past and we don't live in the future. We live in the present moment, and that's what mindfulness is here to help you accomplish. It's about living in the moment. Sit down and relax and focus on the breath and just focus in that moment. And you keep doing this, and then you learn that when anxiety or depression creep up on you, that you can go back to that mindfulness state and be in the present moment and get rid of all that negativity and let that all go. Those are wonderful, wonderful remedies and solutions to depression that don't involve taking antidepressant drugs that are very risky for some people and can actually cause more increased depression. So I hope you found this video and information helpful, and I look forward to hearing your responses. Let me know if you've tried any of these. Let me know how they've worked for you. Share your experiences so other people can know what to expect and how it has helped you, so they can be benefited as well. So you take care. I will catch you all later. Bye-bye.